Awesome. All right, Brandy, we are live in Facebook. Thanks for being here, lady.
Yeah, awesome. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, okay. Tell you why I'm really excited. I'm so excited that you've purchased your ticket, you are in the room, you are confirmed for attending Difference Maker Live, whoop whoop, and in November. So before we get into why that is so awesome, and I'm so excited, there's a lot of members of our community that don't maybe know what a rock star you are, Brandy. So maybe just give us a little, like the Coles Notes, the 60-second bio of Brandy.
Oh, you know what, Heather? I'm actually working a lot on this because I've got a lot of changes in who I am and what I'm doing, but I've been working a little bit on my elevator pitch. Just the beginning of it anyway. So I'm Brandy and I help salon owners build successful businesses by showing them how I built mine from scratch with integrity and guts. So a lot of people in my own community in Lethbridge, Alberta know me as the owner of and operator and founder and starter of Organic Tan Lethbridge. So we're an airbrush tanning business. And then most recently I have in the last couple of years became a partner in our parent company. So the product lines that we use in our business, Sunatan and Sunna Smile. And so my role has really varied and changed. And I am kind of getting my feet wet into this new role. And that's one of the reasons why I'm attending Difference Maker, is because I finally gave in. I use that term because of a live that I watched that you did with Jackie from the Soul Spa. And she talked about, her coaching. And I asked that question, how did you know? And she said, you know what, I didn't know. I pushed against it. And that was really impactful for me because that's what I have been doing for the last year, is pushing against it. So now I'm not pushing against it and kind of going into a new role. So that's a little bit about what I do.
Awesome. Okay, I love
Yeah.
what you said there, Brandy, about you. I mean, you're pretty well established in business. You've been, you're not new in your line of business. You've got a team, you've got businesses, you've got great experience. You've got an outstanding program, product, service, whatever. And I think this resonates with so many women that are coming to Difference Maker Live, in that, we're not newbies anymore. We've been through the ringer and we've had some successes. But every new stage of business requires different things from us. And that's what the Difference Maker Live event is all about. It's reaching to that next level that our business is growing to, and it gives us a way to step into it in a really graceful and strategic way. Love what you said. But just a point of clarification on what is it you are pushing, what were you pushing against in your business, and what have you opened up now to walk through?
I'm really, that's a tough question. It really shouldn't be. Coaching, consulting, me just really understanding that that's a natural fit for who I am, which I'm really, right? So which is really funny. I've coached with you, Heather, multiple times. And so I don't know if that's just you rubbing off on me, and you've planted that seed in me and other people see that in me and I'm going with it. So yeah, that's what it is, the coaching and the consulting field, and I need clarity. I'm working through that right now, just within my own company, dealing with massive life changes. And so that is probably the biggest reason why I need to be there, to be around other women. I am really up leveling. I know that I need to be there with like-minded women. And then not only that, but I think, obviously the location is really calling to me. I've spent a lot of time recently on really delving into knowing how important rest is, and relaxation, and filling your own bucket, and receiving, and really receiving. I'm a mother, very, very, very busy, go, do. I'm the last person on the list, and my focus is to change that. And this is a really big step for me.
Yeah, I so
Yeah,
get that. You know, this is what is cool about, it's what I love about doing live conversations like this that are unscripted, Brandy, because I don't know what the heck you're gonna say here, but
I
what you
know.
just said, I know is gonna send shivers up so many people's spines because like them, you are up leveling, you are expanding in your business, and that's scary
Mhm.
sometimes because you don't know how it's gonna play out. You don't
It's
know,
very scary.
yeah, you don't know exactly what's going to be required or what you're going to be called to, move through, develop into, stretch towards. And that is the same journey of every woman who seeks to make a difference in her business, right? To continually grow, expand her impact, her income, her community. Like that is our journey as difference makers. And for you to recognize that you could either retreat and like try to batten down the hatches and struggle through it, or open yourself up to support, inspiration, and guidance. Genius. Absolutely genius. Love it. And yeah, it's scary sometimes.
It is scary sometimes. Yeah, I need to, and I have to be honest with you. I was, there's this whole notion again of I've been recognizing in myself the pushing. I'm pushing away things. I'm really pushing it away. And I've been doing some reading and realizing how terrible I am at receiving. And so when my and I'm very intuitive, things happen for a reason, and I look at signs, and I jump. And there was quite a few signs pointing for this for myself, and one of them happened to be that my mom had messaged me and said, "Hey, what's going on with Heather these days?" And I said, actually, there's this retreat I'd love to go. And she said, "You should go. I'll look after the kids." I jumped. So
Thank
I was
you,
like,
Brandy's mom.
yes. I mean, that's one of the reasons too. But when I booked it, to be quite honest with you, like it's a financial investment, but really taking for the time for myself. I know that I know the value. I know the value, but I think it's hard sometimes as women for us to invest in ourselves. And I've really recognized in the last, 6 weeks or whatever, that every time I do invest in myself, it pays off in spades. And it really, really difficult to explain how, but it does. And so that's where, yeah, that's why I'm just like so excited.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to send your mom a
I
thank
just
you
can't wait
card.
to absorb all of the
Ooh.
wisdom, all of the I'm getting there. I can't wait to just the energy. I'm such a big energy person. I know that I'm going to be both inspired, uplifted, and relaxed AF. That's my goal.
AF. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I want to touch on is the fact that, yeah, we've all been in those places where we have a million reasons why we shouldn't do things, right? We might feel the call, we might feel the itch or the tickle that we want to be there, but we make it wrong. We think it's not convenient. Who's going to look after the kids? Can I really afford this? Do I deserve this? What will people think? If they see me traveling and going to meet with other A-player businesswomen. But you are a beautiful example of knowing all of that, knowing it's not convenient, but also knowing what's on offer, what the opportunity is. And like you said, you don't always know how it's going to pay off, but you
You don't.
absolutely know that is going to pay off.
I don't think you never know. I think you don't know how it's gonna, and that's what's exciting about it for me. That's what's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be open and see what comes.
Yeah, very cool. Well, I know that there are some amazing women just like yourself that are coming from literally all across the globe to be at Sparkling Hill with us at Difference Maker Live, November 29th and 30th. We're going to kick off with a lovely champagne welcome reception on the Thursday night to kind of get all the fun, the celebration, and the excited energy out in such a glamorous location. And then I know Friday we've got a beautiful day of really step-by-step mapping out what is the next vision for your business, your next level, and dialing it back to a really simple, really elegant, really executable, if that's a word, a plan that you can execute in a way that doesn't breed overwhelm, frustration, and getting lost in the weeds. So it's perfect timing, Brandy.
Sounds perfect. Sounds fabulous.
Yeah. And then let's not forget a free Saturday and Sunday to spend as you will at the spa,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
lovely.
Let's be honest. I think it's really great because I know that for me, my process is that when you can, focus and dial in and do the work, Friday will be tough. Friday will probably be emotional. There'll be because it always is for myself. But then you take Saturday and Sunday, and I think that like intense, just where we'll be. I don't know that. I mean, maybe I'm putting the cart before the horse, but I know that I'm sure that there will be lots that will be happening for me during that relaxation period so.
Yeah. To integrate and let the plans simmer and land.
Land. Yes.
Yeah.
I need that. Lots of incubation time. I like it.
Yeah. Some
That's
good nurturing.
That's work. Incubation time, rest, relaxation. That's work.
It is work. It is
It
work.
is.
And we don't give ourselves a near enough time to do that work. Cool.
No, we don't.
So quick question though, before I let you go, because I know you are a very busy woman. Last question I have for you, Brandy, is have you ever gone to a retreat like this before?
No.
Okay. So why this retreat?
Well, because you're leading it.
Okay, just a disclaimer, I am not paying Brandy to say these things online.
No, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, of course you, Heather. But because of the other women that I know that will be there and the types of women that you work with, Heather. So again, what I mentioned, the energy. I know that it'll be such a positive and uplifting place that is filled with some really challenging and intelligent conversations that you have really obviously advertised and talked about in the group, and the people that are engaged in the group. I want to surround myself with those people.
Yeah. Yeah. You become the average of the people you hang out with.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing, your personal goals, kind of what you are creating for 2019. Obviously, I'm ecstatic that you're going to be in the room with us at Difference Maker Live, November 29th and 30th. So I'm going to drop a link in the Facebook feed. We're streaming to Facebook right now. So I'm going to go back, add the link for anybody else who's been watching our video and can resonate with your story, Brandy, if they want to join us as well. Tickets are being snapped up quickly, so I'm glad you've got yours. And ladies, if this story resonates with you and you want to get yourself in the room with Brandy, with me, and a really beautiful list of A players at Sparkling Hill, click the link and we'll see you there. Thanks, Brandy, for this. Fantastic.
Yeah,
I'll see you in just over a month.
Yes.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it. Counting down the days.
Awesome. Me too. Okay. Thanks, Brandy. Have a great Friday.
Okay. Thanks, Heather.